It's Richard Bromwell here from Charterhouse Auctioneers to do a walk and talk through our Automobilia, man cave, memorabilia, you name it, we've got it for you, and it's coming up in an online only auction on the 1st of April, and that is no joke. Now we've got some pretty cool stuff knocking about. There we are, car sales open, a wonderful neon sign there, around about sort of £200 to £300, perfect to put above your bar. Look at this, great one for the kids here. We've got a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Now normally you'd say that was worth about £1,000,000, but no, this is a circa 1996 pedal car. I love it, it's even got ashtrays in it for the kids. I mean, you've got to start them off young on the fags, haven't you? Over here, we've got enamel signs. This one, you can see over here, Phil, what a whopper. There we are. Make this your rendezvous. There we are, Southampton Lomans Cafe. Fantastic thing. Come from a client over near Basingstoke. Estimate on the big enamel sign, couple £100. It's all no reserve. Through here, again, this takes me back to my childhood. Now, we've got a Spectrum 6-pack. Now, Phil might think a 6-pack is something completely different, and we've got all the original bits and pieces. This is the sort of stuff which is really quite cool and sought after. And again, for that you're looking probably around about £100, maybe a couple £100. We've got some hi-fi bits and pieces over here. Now talk about hi-fi. Bang & Olufsen, here we go. This is the portable controller. Look at this. This is just really cool. I've got no idea what it does, but it's a cool thing. And we've got turntables. Look at the ones over here. We've got these speakers. These are huge. Bought new in the mid-80s, and I think the whole system was a couple of £1,000. Absolutely huge. Estimate on the speakers 400 to 600. Estimate on the deck, the controller bits and pieces, another few £100, but also more pedal cars. Look at this. They've got a lovely little lines, sorry, not lines, it's a triangle, isn't it, this one? There we are, lovely original condition, 1960s, and the sort of thing you can put your grandkids in if you have any. Over here, we've got a lot of James Bond items. We've got sadly, this has been broken, so 20 or 30 quid. We've got some sporting memorabilia. We've got Kevin Peterson signed cricket bat. There we are. We've got Star Wars, The Return of the Jedi. There we are. The Millennium Falcon vehicle. We've got a lot of comics as well. We've got here a lot of Wolverine, DC and bits and pieces. There we go. This is the Marvel one here. This is the very first one that came out. Part of a mixed lot. It's an almost complete set, but it's important to have number one there. Estimate on that sort of £100 to £200. More James Bond. Here we are from Casino Royale. This is from a client up in Leicestershire. It's come down from there. We've got Daniel Craig. And we've got Le Chiffre, the baddie, down there with his weepy eye. We've got the lovely Heineken Casino Royale cards. We've got the gaming chips, fantastically displayed there, sort of £200 to £300. Over here we've got more Bond. Here we go. We've got the man with the golden gun. We've got You Only Live Twice. You've got Her Majesty's Secret Service. I always get upset when I watch that one. And we've got more Bond books, bits and pieces. Through here we've got a rather bent alloy wheel. It's a Jensen button from BAR, and it's signed by Jensen. And sadly, it's a little bit bent and crashed because that's what happened to the car. We've got Vauxhall Cresta's radios. We've got Rolls-Royce bits and pieces. We've got some wonderful, I do love these sort of tool boxes, Rolls-Royce Limited, Crew Division. I've just turned that round for you as well. Tool stores, there we go. They're £20 or £30 each. Try and squeeze that back in there. There we go. We've got petrol cans. We've got a great big alarm bell, which I'm not going to press, am I, Phil? No, I'm not going to press that. We've got more petrol cans. Actually, I quite like this. It's amazing how a lot of sort of forecourt advertising memorabilia, you just don't see it today. An Aquatred by Goodyear, nice little white May and Royal Standard BP lampors. Always good to see a nice little double-sided one. Not a reproduction. Through in here, we've got Jim Clark racing in his Lotus. We've got more petrol cans. We've got, yeah. Ding dong, there we go. We've got down, how could I miss it? We've got these couple of huge enamel signs down here. Estimate on those sort of £100 to £200. Over here, we've got lots of signed bits and pieces. This is all photographed and collected by the owner. There's old Chewy, obviously, some time ago. That was in Schumacher from Silverstone in 2001. We've got Gerhard Berger. We've got Nigel Mansell. That's my Nigel Mansell impersonation. Over into the cabinet here. This is a lovely little collection from a client down in Devon. This is one of my favourite lots. I don't want to look at that, but very, very early Bentley bits and pieces. Here we go. Let's just find. There's a lovely menu from the first annual dinner. There we go, 1926. Wonderful. I do like this. Gentlemen, I'm more than satisfied. Whoop, whoop. A wonderful little collection. £200 to £300 for that. Also £200 to £300 is a 1949 Monte Carlo Participants Medallion there. And again, we've got a lot of sort of racing history. We've got a Jim Clark commemorative silver medal, not one won by him, but one commemorating his World Championship in 1963 and 1965. Estimate that sort of 50 to 80 pounds. So, you know, there's a lot of sort of sensibly priced bits and pieces, even through to this, a wonderful Dunhill chrome turbo jet. Lighter, here we go, and light up your cigars, but maybe something for the ladies, a little something for the ladies. Is a lovely little group, let's get it around the right way. Got a lovely collection of Ferrari silk scarves. I mean, what more could you possibly want? I mean, I did try it as a little sort of pocket cheek, but actually it doesn't really work. And there's even a Ferrari silk tie in through here again, and there's some really interesting little lots. Estimate on 50 to 80 pounds. Super little collection of AA keys from the 1920s. That's the earliest one, right on through. So there's a bit of a quick walk and talk through our Automobilia sale. It's an online only auction, but you can see it on our website and click and bid at the sale.